and I'm very, very happy to say we are here on Aloha Friday, Superstar Raw, Superstar Money channel, self-proclaimed Web3 utility connoisseur. So I'm going to pass over to Joe here.
Yeah, other half of Superstar Money, Superstar Joe. I might have to go back to this hat for this stream, hey Rob, with the little shaka. But we'll pass it over to our good friend, Mr. Vibes, on the side here.
Yeah, my name is formerly VeVe Vibes. It is now Digital Vibes. Glad to be here, hanging out with all of you guys.
Like this type of stuff, we want that to be a part of everything. Like we collect on VeVe, we collect on Cryptoids, we collect on McFarlane, we collect all these projects. We want them all to have something more than just a toy or a digital picture with a mint number, because we know that the masses are starting to come around, right? They're starting to look, and we're all ready, and everybody here on the screen is ready because we've been here for the last couple of years. We've been suffering through it, but I mean, now there's more options, right? So there's more options, and we want to make sure that like we're putting that out there because we want all our bags to realize that this might be good for the space. So I think it is still cyclical. I think that if something bad happens, you're going to see it deflate. If something good happens, you're going to see it inflate. Yeah, I mean, if we start to give them a reason to come in, then we're all going to be good. We're going to be happy.
Before I change the topic, Rob, I see that you pulled up your screen. You want to share something here?
No, actually, I just switched it to the Twitter.
Oh, okay. As I saw it pop up,
I mean, bring it back. I'll show something.
Bring it back.
He's gonna do the news.
Right there. Yeah, I'll do the news. Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna do the news. That was a good one, D. But yeah, just as I said, self-proclaimed Web3 utility connoisseurs. It's right there in the bio. That's it.
100%.
There's no
Can
doubt.
I ask a question?
Yeah,
Yes,
go ahead.
Yes.
Hey, so I just want to say that one of the most slept on things I feel in the app is the addition of the dioramas in the app, and they've been really cool, really detailed. Especially if you guys take it into AR, it's really, really cool. There's so many different things that can happen. Like, you can have the Back to the Future clock tower, or you can get the Ghostbusters firehouse. What diorama would you want in the app right now, Mr. Davey?
Oh, I mean, Back to the Future, the clock tower will definitely be one.
Yes.
That if I had the resource to do one, to replicate that will be one. And the diorama it's amazing. It's part of Dan's idea that with the collectible we're selling, that digital toy we're selling, it's just like the playset you used to buy. With G.I. Joe, you buy the action figure, you buy the vehicle, and you can buy that diorama. I think the diorama is way under appreciated. In a way, maybe we need to put in some Easter eggs inside those diorama. Maybe we will.
Ooh.
Yeah, they definitely, and you can use it for all sorts. Other things. I mean, I won't say which diorama because I don't think it's out yet. So I keep it zip for now.
Yeah, like a sewer diorama. That would be awesome.
Yeah, with some turtles, right?
Things that goes in the sewer. That'd be dope.
I'm thinking Deep Space Nine over here, but that's just me.
Ooh.
Can you kind of explain what is the things that's rewarded you so much in this, and where do you see the future of your channel going?
Yeah, I mean, just seeing the growth, when I first streamed, going, not very many people, 10, 15 people. And then, I've had a stream almost up to 200 people. That's very rewarding. You're like, okay, that's cool. But on the other hand, I kind of like it sometimes when it's a smaller group because I know everyone and I can communicate with them. But I really like being able to just talk to people in chat, have a conversation. Really, I'm just everyone in the chat. I'm no different. It's just like I came out of chat and sat in this chair. I'm no different than everyone else there. And I know people will say, oh, that's bullshit or whatever. It's not. That's literally, it's true. I just popped out of there and I'm in the seat. And so I know what everyone's thinking. It's fun to talk about stuff. And that's what I love. And even coming on, this is actually my second interview. It blows my mind anyone would want to interview me, but it's really cool. And to get to hang with you, like you said, we've hung out together on other stuff, but not like this. So it's stuff like this. As far as where the channel goes, I mean, it's growing. Finally have been recognized by VeVe, so that's really big.
Nice.
Yeah.
Never
Good for
thought
you.
that would happen. Never thought that would happen. But I appreciate that because they, you know, I'm not. Yeah, I know I'm joking because I'm like the moon boy now, but I'm really in the middle, and I know they're listening. But I like to hear from both sides. I want to hear what everyone has to say and make sure they get heard, and but have a safe space. Nobody, you know, no name calling, you know, no spamming. And so yeah, I see things getting bigger, maybe more focused. You know, hopefully the VeVe's going to keep expanding. You know, as far as what they're doing, and I can take advantage of that and other projects that I might be working on too.
There's a lot of people that aren't so happy about your presence. Hopefully the good people that believe in you outweigh the people that aren't happy, right? And you have, you know, a lot of support, but it takes a lot of you know, fortitude to persevere and be an entrepreneur and a founder and to build something from the ground up like this. And I'll say right off the bat, the first go around when I did this with Live Ninja, I wasn't that kind to myself. I was very hard on myself. I did take everything personally. And not to say that there's no sleepless nights now, because of course you do have those, but you learn a little bit how to treat yourself better, because if you don't treat yourself well and you don't take care of your mind and your body and your health, then you can't be a great CEO for your team and for your community. Right. So there are just things that I learned during that first rodeo, which was like, this is a marathon, it's not a sprint. And to do a company like this, you got to be prepared for a marathon and pace yourself, take care of yourself, be a friend to yourself, right? And that was some of the biggest lessons I learned, and this is some of the stuff I carry with me on a day-to-day basis here at Cryptoys.
That's incredible,
Awesome.
man. Well, you're inspirational to say the least. So.
Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. It's inspirational to be here with you guys, and it's the energy is cyclical, right? Like if we put out things and give out energy, but it's not received and coming back this way, the cycle ends, right? So the community is everything, and just having you guys here on a Friday afternoon where we're all just kind of kicking it and we're all kind of feeding off each other's energy, it means the world to me, and I just hope we can continue you know, doing this together. So thank you.
Well, Will, I know you got.
I'm not sure how this works or if that's the case here, but you have a lot of them saying, yeah, you know what, we're putting our chips here with this company. And it's difficult for me to imagine, and I think I've said this in the past, right? A Disney, a Marvel, a Star Wars saying, this is a real big risk. This is an enormous gamble. Let's put our brand behind it.
I mean, I think, just in my opinion, is it's not a risk for any of them. It's a joke for any of them, except for one brand. But let me tell you this, you know, Disney sells lunch boxes. They've got their everything. This is just a drop in the bucket. They're giving a chance. It's an NFT thing out. You can make some golden moments. We don't care. You know, we'll make a little. We're kind of interested in the metaverse and your little NFTs. Fine. You know, whatever. We'll give you a license. You know, same with Star Wars. You know, we sell toys all the time in Target. We don't give. You know, you can sell a couple of your little NFT toys out, and that's, you know, it works. It fails. We don't care. We're trying something new. And that's true except for one, and that is Marvel. Because Marvel only does one thing. They make, they do a lot of things, but their core thing of the core of the core is they make comics. And you're going to let this company do the most core thing we do. We're going to turn over the keys. That's why my jaw was on the floor. And even when I think about it now, I cannot believe that VeVe Comics exists. Same day delivery. Absolutely bonkers.
So, you know, one time I'm on the phone helping this lady out with her computer, and like, you know, like she did not understand how to use a computer. Like, it was like kind of scary to think that, like, how did this person like turn this computer on? Which again, like, it's fine. You know, we're there to help people. So like an hour through the call, she's like eating cookies. She's like eating from a cookie jar, right? And then I hear her eating from the cookie jar, and then all of a sudden, like, the mouse stops moving. And she's like, why isn't the mouse moving anymore? And I'm like, I don't know, like, is your like you know, the dongle for your mouse, because she's using a laptop with a wireless mouse attached. Like, is the dongle for the mouse? Like, she's like, what is the dongle? Da da da. And then she goes, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh my God. I'm chewing on the dongle. She actually ate the wireless dongle as opposed to grabbing the cookie.
Oh no.
And I was like, I was like afraid to say anything. I was like, oh my God, I really want to help this lady, but like, she can't even, like, she accidentally ate a wireless dongle. Like,
What?
She was thinking she had to go to the store and buy a new mouse. I'm like, no, take it out of your mouth and make sure it's dry. Put it back in the computer. But yeah, it's crazy. Like,
Oh, that's wild.
people's like ability to think just goes over their head anytime they're like thrown into a situation that they're not familiar with, right? Especially with computers
True.
and security. And like, this is why I also love working with people like that, is because like I love to make it simple to understand what's happening. I think that the way that ate the dongle, hashtag ate the dongle, that's funny. I think the way that we were able to.
I just want to say, David, that I really appreciate you coming to this podcast. Hanano, indeed, to us is our third place. They've allowed a lot of us to actually branch out, get out there, talk to each other, and stuff like that. So, you coming here today on this podcast with these two, who means so much to the community, it's a wonderful thing, and thank you so much for coming. You know, that's just it's amazing to see how much this company has grown, and we're on a beautiful ride right now. It's awesome.
Thank you.
Also, one more thing. I'm so sorry. So when you play Marvel Rivals tonight, do you main as Jeff or what character do you use? Just
I can't share that.
Okay, no problem. We'll keep that on a private chat. I got you, bro. You know, I got your tank, bro. I got you.
Oh, David, this has been awesome. I really appreciate you coming out here and hanging out with us in the podcast. It's not like I'm trying to kick you out either. I'm just trying to be very mindful of your time. You've given us way more than I thought we would get out of you. And, you know, from hearing the start of VeVe to just kind of hearing your passions of collecting, that's kind of what we're all about here. Is we're just a community podcast built by the community for the community. We hang out here every Fridays, and then we talk about collecting on Tuesdays. You know, it's always an open invitation for you whenever you want to come on, although I do understand that there are procedures to do that, but I'm just letting you folks know that, you know, this is an open invitation here. It's a community podcast, and everyone and anyone is always welcome to come on, as long as you're what, D?
Not a dick.
That's it.
Except if you're Richard. Only Richard. Anyways.
So, David,
I got a question. So, being in Colombia, do you feel like you're living in Encanto?
Encanto? Wait, sorry. Oh, in Encanto, the movie.
Yeah, Encanto, the movie. Yeah. Like,
you know,
you're living a scene of Encanto. Like, are there people
sometimes,
like,
right? When I go
singing,
to
are the children with coffee?
Yeah, I don't know. When you go to Guatapé, right? There's a town in Guatapé that you walk in, and they have like umbrellas, right, covering this little town, and they're colorful, right above you.
Nice.
And it kind of feels like Encanto because it's like it's beautiful. Like the architecture here, the homes are colorful, the palm trees everywhere. It's a tropical paradise.
Love it.
It's fitting with your name.
Sounds horrible.
Very, very fitting.
I have a question. So what is a fruit that you've never tried before that you've tried there? Yeah. And what is your favorite meal or thing to eat there?
So the fruit that I've never tried before is called lulo, and it's like a circular fruit, and it kind of is. It's like a passion fruit. It kind of looks like that, and it kind of tastes like that, but it's not so bitter. It's more sweet. So I really like that fruit that I never had, and it's really good to like make juices. Like if you squeeze it and make juice out of it, it's really good.
Ooh.
Lulo.
And the avocados here are huge. I mean, they can be like this big. Like,
oh.
Yeah.
I believe you, and that must be great, right? Not needing to go to like a supermarket and have like say packaged fruit or anything like that. Like you can probably literally just pick it off. Like this, I'm assuming there's farmers markets there.
Walking where I live, selling it literally to you on the street.
There you go.
Wow.
Fresh fruit.
Fresh
you can't
fruit, yeah.
beat fresh fruit. What is like a staple fruit there that you guys eat the most?
Staple, they eat a lot of plantains.
Okay.
Like the banana.
Yeah, it's like not deep fried, dehydrated banana.
Yeah, not dehydrated because they do like either fry it or bake it. You can do anything with it.
Right.
But it's
put it in soup too.
Yes, they do put it in soup, correct.
Oh, it's making me hungry for all this
It
food.
That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So, oh my goodness.
Watch, he's gonna come out with this big.
Oh, let's go!
Nice. Oh, it's got a setup. Ooh,
All right, we're gonna solo you, my friend. Let's go.
No, I don't know about solo, man. But like I heard you playing whatever you were doing before. So these are like this. You got. Can you hear this?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
I don't know if it's coming through, right? So
Yeah.
I saw your theme song. So it was just a chill. I was like. So that's just like my little thing, whatever it is.
That's so cool.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yes. You can definitely drum with the Tahitians. Let's go, man. That's in the app. I'm a Star Trek fan. That's like one of my biggest things in the app. The Enterprise D is one of my favorite collectibles, but we're missing that Connie right there on the top left. But are you a Star Trek fan?
Yeah, I am. Yes, I am. I just want to say, just because I have something, it's not alpha. It doesn't mean we're going to launch it.
I never said that.
Yes, but
I tell you what's amazing, right? So when I joined, I sat down with David, and I was like, right, who are you talking to, right? Who are we talking to? Who's coming? And so far, there has not been an IP that I've said to him, have we spoken to this one, that he said no. So there are conversations going on all over the show, but they take a long time. They all take a long time. So yeah, we're always working on new IPs. But I've got to tell you, some of the drops for next year, because I've got the list, right? I've got it on my computer. So good.
Can you DM me the list? I won't share.
So good, like this comic book in front of you, right?
Which I really enjoy seeing. But I had a question. And I don't know if this is like gonna be deep or like heavy hitting.
Ready for it.
What's your favorite color?
Yeah, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite food? I did have a question about food though, and this was like totally off subject. What is your go-to comfort food, whether you make it or you get it from somewhere?
That's a good question. You
That's
make
like
it? You
ice cream.
churn your own ice cream?
No, I mean, do I have to make? I thought the second one was we
kidding.
could get it from
I'm kidding.
I knew something was up.
I don't make anything. I literally make no food. I have no cooking skills. I'm DoorDash's prime. Like when the guy thought of DoorDash, he was thinking of me. He was like, that guy who works at home all day and doesn't want to leave his house and can't cook. That's who we're going to market to. And I've been a for like 2+ years. I use DoorDash all the time. I don't cook. I have no cooking skills. Ice cream is my answer.
Nice. Ooh, what kind of ice cream? What flavor?
I like to take mint chocolate chip. You can tell I've done this way too much. I like to take mint chocolate chip and cookie dough ice cream and mix them together.
Ooh. Wow. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go. My favorite is Indian food. And it's like my everything, like my emergency food. If I'm sad, I can just eat Indian food. I'm happy again. It's just like the most amazing comfort food. I love Indian food. Chana masala, all those flavors. Oh, I'm thinking about it right now, and I'm getting hungry. So,
so do you make your own food?
I do. I have made some, dishes like but it's like so much better when you're from that country and can make the food.
Yeah.
Like Cuban food, like I live in Miami and there's good Cuban food, but there's no better Cuban food than like having it directly from like my grandma. So I'm like, it's different when you're eating it more original than when you're making it out of a recipe. So I appreciate like going to the the hole in the wall spots, and like people are like, oh, does that look sanitary? I'm like, I'm going. It's gonna be delicious. And it usually is. It usually is.
Yeah.
Your worst nightmare, I'm assuming. How are you?
Yeah.
Oh, just living my best double life. How about you, Metabeast? Keeping things interesting, I hope.
I'm doing well, Juni. It's so nice to hear from you.
Well, Metabeast, you might have everyone else fooled, but you aren't fooling me or Dave. We see through that charming facade.
Ha! I knew it was you! I knew it was you this whole time. You see? Thank you, Juni, for giving us the exactly honest truth. I knew it.
Plot twist.
Plot twist. Awesome.
What's up, Dave?
That was awesome, guys. Shout out Uncommon Podcast. What is good? Chilling, man. Metabeast, what's happening? D and Anonh, what's up, you guys?
What's good, bro? Good to see you, man. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, man. Happy Friday. I'm just chilling here, cooking in the DMs, trying to get this little peanuts.
My name is Key Collector, and I'm a shopaholic. Nice to meet you guys.
Hi, Key.
And, hi, guys. And what's up, everybody? Hey, man, I'm here for a good time, man. I'm here with family. I'm here with good people. So can't wait. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Hey everybody, I'm VeVe Jesus, just kind of here having fun with you guys, just enjoying the moment and enjoying the community.
Let's go. Brother Mission.
Hello everyone, I'm Mission, and I'm just here supporting the fam. We all sister and brothers up here, so one love, just kind of show my support on the stream, so thank you.
Absolutely.
Malipolitimaka, Feliz Navidad. I'm Nino and I started to VeVe Jesus, and I'm a sinner, so they had to move me away.
Two thoughts and blessings.
We ain't gonna talk about that
now. Shawnee.
What's up, everyone? I'm Sean Sauter, aka Seany Poo, freelance artist, currently working on a children's book, and oh my goodness, I'm just so happy to be here with the fam, with the real uncommon fam. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, can I say something real quick? Seany Poo.
Go ahead.
I was talking with the fams earlier this week, and you came up, and I kept on saying Seany Poo, and I was like, I can't call no grown ass man no Seany Poo, but I gotta call you Seany Poo because it only makes sense. But it just like at first it was like Seany Poo, like, and the way I was saying it was, Seany Poo was good, man. I just want to say it.
That's so cool, man. That's so cool. And you know what? Oh, you know what? Let me do this before I reveal myself. I have a little surprise. Yes, I got something on the head in more ways than one. Get a drum roll, please. Seany Poo has grew out through.
He's Moses.
How's it going?
What's up, Sean? That's awesome, man. You and Jesus can probably go and meet up later after, right? No.
It'll happen.
And last but not least, Vegan Things. Let's go.
Hi guys, I'm Vegan Things everywhere online. Just here to support, hang out. I appreciate you guys for having me back for the second time. I'm glad to be here.
Guys, this has been an awesome show. I really appreciate everyone for tuning in every single Friday. We do this every Friday. I think we've only missed one Friday. We've been doing it for 1 year straight. So let's go. Final words for the panel. We're going to go to Anonh, and then we'll have David end it. Anonh, go ahead.
I just would like to thank everyone, David, Hinano and D. You guys are so awesome. I mean, this is probably one of the best live stream I've this my FA. So this is so awesome. My FA here as well as David. I mean, I can't ask for anything better. Thank you very much.
Yeah, shout out to Anonh and his first appearance on the podcast. Chris, my friend, go ahead.
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year to everybody. Panel, thank you all for your time, for sharing, David, your candor and listening and answering our questions as best as you could. Thanks to everyone for coming out, the fans and the comments. It's been fun. I had a blast tonight. So I'm in a tiny little hotel room here and the Wi-Fi didn't kick me out. So pretty good. Yeah. But yeah, just very humbled to be here. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You told all the kids stay off the Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah, he didn't give him the password.
There's no button today. We're okay.
Funny. Fro, bro, final words.
First of all, thank you, Dee and Hananu, for putting together this amazing podcast. I mean, it's a live stream. Is probably this is how you end the year with David. I mean, good gosh, man, that's how you close out 2024. Wow. Yeah, David, thank you once again for your time, and it's been amazing to talk to you again. The chat, the community, I'm sure they greatly appreciate your time as well. And look forward to what you're going to bring us for 2025.
Awesome.
Let's go. The biggest bro with the biggest heart.
Oh man, come on. Look, I just want to say to everybody that's in this community, you have to feel this. What's happening right now. The winds of change are here, baby. It's beautiful. I love this place. I love it. Thank you guys all for coming and behaving in chats. No one had to get nuked out of here. Much respect to you guys. And like I always say, guys, lead with love. Go out there, do something nice for somebody. You never know how that's going to change their heart and change yours. All right. So I hope something amazing happens to you today. Let's get it, baby.
Let's go.
Delilah. Oh, well, you guys have pretty much said what I wanted to say, and I agree wholeheartedly with all of you. Just thank you everybody for being here, coming out and supporting, and continue to support each other, be kind to one another, and we'll see what 2025 has in store for all of us. It's going to be a fun ride, and I'm happy to be here with all of you guys to share that. Let's go.
David, thank you so much for coming on. It's been such a pleasure to talk story with you. You're one of the people that we've always wanted to get on to talk story. In Hawaii, that's a term we like to use a lot, talk story. And if you ever met me in person long enough, you would probably run away from me because I talk way too much in person than I do on camera. Fro knows. But I really want to thank you for sharing this conversation with us. I know the audience enjoyed it. We enjoy it. This is what we like to do up here in this podcast, is to talk to people and get to know them on a personal level, because we believe that when you know someone on a personal level, even you, David, then it helps people understand why you do the things you do and the decisions that you make. So appreciate you giving us a little bit of your heart in this podcast. I want to also thank our moderators. They did have to nuke a few people, and I really appreciate them. They did reach out to me and ask. I think they did a phenomenal job in the chat. And also, I will take care of you. So look in your wallets later. David, the floor is yours. Final words for everybody.
Well, thanks again for having me on. Super humbled to be here with you guys on your last show for the year. And thanks, Steve, for keep chasing me up. Even though I'm out of town, you go, well, when you're back in town, and we made it happen. And thanks for all the panelists participating. And for our fans out there, what a wonderful year to finish off. Definitely there's a lot more work for us to do, but as always, your feedback and your passion is what drive us here at VeVe. We do hear you, and hopefully in 2025 we'll achieve a lot more of those and make it off the checklist. So thank you again, and just be safe, be kind to everyone, and Happy New Year.
Slav says don't listen to Oz. No, don't listen to me, guys. This
I'm
is
mad.
not this is not advice or financial advice.
I
or
thought I
any shape or
dragged
form.
Fernando down with me. He escaped. This is messed up.
Did you
Hey.
eat it already?
No. I'm
Okay.
Okay, should we do it? Okay.
Yeah, are we
should
going
we-
for the whole thing or like a little bit at a time?
me
gotta go for
personally,
the whole-
I'm
you gotta go for the whole thing.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
we're-
doing the full spoon.
If we're gonna do something stupid, just do it all the way,
I
right?
think I'm
Okay,
gonna puke. I have my barf fucking.
Don't
Okay,
play
ready,
that
ready?
happy music. This is
Okay, cheers, guys.
All right, 3, 2, 1, down.
One.
So, how do we feel?
It's very salty.
Yeah, it's salty as.
It's like eating shoyu but in a paste.
Yeah.
He doesn't even like it. He doesn't matter.
Look at him. He loves it. He loves it. Look at that
Oh my
face.
god.
Prince, no! Prince, no! Oh my god!
Wow.